He needs to do is stop drinking and look after his grandbabies. You know, he needs to retire from this game. This game is changed.
So it's now up to Chisora to see what he can do. You know, one thing you know about Chisora, he's game, he comes to fight, and he's going to try and get himself into the real.
You know, I spoke to Derek Chisora, who seems to think he is out of contract. He said that contract expired 2 months after the Otto Wallin fight, which was back in February 20.
Derek Chisora makes it clear he is done with Frank Warren calling him out for being outdated and unable to secure big fights. Chisora's frustration is evident as he points to Deontay Wilder as the opponent who deserves a proper stage while Frank Warren is left in the past. Fans are loving Chisora's blunt honesty and hunger for a big showdown.
So he says he's a free agent and he wants his 50th fight. He wants a big one. He wants it at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. He wants a big name. Deontay Wilder fits the bill. But there is this ongoing situation now with Frank Warren, who, like you said, Gareth, said that he is still under contract. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out, because I know that Frank Warren is talking about putting some big fights on in April as well. Will that clash? You know, there's talk of Derek Chisora's fight also being on.
Derek Chisora doesn't hold back, taking aim at Frank Warren and declaring the game has moved on. He insists that only George can get fights done now while Frank is stuck in the past. Chisora's message is clear: he's focused, motivated, and Wilder is the only fight that matters. No time for old-school distractions.
Frank Warren can't get deals done. George can get deals done. I think if you guys want to see that fight, George has to do the deal, not Frank Warren anymore.
Frank Warren is clearly upset and frustrated, showing his anger after Derek Chisora breaks away. He looks lost, unable to control the situation, while Chisora confidently takes the reins. UK fans can see who is really in charge, and it's clear Derek is the one making bold moves while Frank struggles with his ego.
It is what it is. I mean, look, this has been very difficult, not down to us.
Derek Chisora doesn't waste time and takes the fight to Deontay Wilder directly, using modern tactics with a bold video call. He's making it clear he's in control and ready for the clash. Wilder may be a former world champion, but Chisora's confidence and fearless approach set the tone. UK fans love a fighter who calls it as it is, and this move only adds fuel to the anticipation of a high-stakes showdown at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Let's fucking go!
Son,
Let's go. Let's chill.
I hope you're ready.
Oh man, if I ain't ready, then I'm gonna get ready.
I hope you are ready.
It's gonna be crazy. They buzzing too. They buzzing.
Yeah, so smoke time. Get ready, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey, I'm gonna just let you know. I love you, bro, but this is gonna be the last phone call that we next time I see you, it'll be the press conference, and then after that, we'll be in the ring, baby. We gotta cut off.
I'm telling you, man, this is the last phone call for me too, bro. And I just told you to tell you, bro, good luck. And may God bless both of us. Yeah.
I love you so much, man, and let's make it happen.
Man, God bless, bro.
Yeah,
see you soon.
Amen.
Bye.
Blessings.
Bye.
Dominic Ingley points out the harsh reality of boxing politics. Fighters like Derek Chisora are often used and disrespected, yet Chisora rises above it. He's been in the trenches, knows the game, and won't be intimidated by Deontay Wilder or anyone else. This fight is more than just a clash in the ring. It's Chisora asserting his authority, proving he's no one's pawn, and showing fans why he deserves respect and the spotlight in UK boxing.
But it's very applicable to boxing. They choose you, fighters choose you. Then they use you to get where they need to be. Then they accuse you when everything goes wrong. And when they've left and gone somewhere else, then they start to abuse you by doing interviews, slagging you off. And that happens more times than it doesn't.
Eddie Hearn highlights Derek Chisora's commitment to growth and adaptation. Unlike Deontay Wilder, who relies mostly on raw power, Chisora evolves by learning from varied experiences. His willingness to adapt and refine his technique shows he is preparing for every angle in the upcoming clash. Fans should take note: Chisora is not just fighting for pride but applying strategy, making him a dangerous and unpredictable opponent for Wilder on fight night.
But this isn't the first time he's gone into different environments to learn from different people, and you know, obviously, if that's the case, great people to learn from.
The FaceTime call shows the tension and respect between Derek Chisora and Deontay Wilder. Chisora remains calm and collected, letting his presence and confidence speak louder than words. Wilder talks a big game, but Chisora's focus and mental toughness shine through. Fans can feel the energy building. This is not just hype, it's the beginning of a high-stakes showdown where Derek's preparation and determination might just give him the edge over Wilder's raw power.
Let's go. Let's get it.
I hope you're ready.
Oh, man. If I ain't ready, then I'm going to get ready.
I hope you are ready.
It's going to be crazy. They buzzing, too. They buzzing.
Yeah, so smoke time. Get ready, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey, I'm going to just let you know. I love you, bro, but this is going to be the last phone call that we next time I see.
Duke McKenzie highlights Derek Chisora's ring intelligence and mental toughness. Every coach and mentor he works with understands his methodical approach to training and strategy. This knowledge, combined with his fearless attitude, makes him a formidable opponent for Deontay Wilder. UK fans can see why Chisora is so respected. He adapts, studies, and thrives under pressure, making this fight more than just a battle of power. It's a chess match where Derek's experience could dominate.
At this point, I think it's a bad move.
Derek Chisora's energy and excitement for the clash with Deontay Wilder at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium are undeniable. This isn't just another fight, it's his 50th bout, a landmark in his career, and he's determined to make it spectacular. Chisora radiates confidence and focus, showing fans that he's fully prepared to face a former world champion. His experience in high-pressure situations and fearless approach set him apart. UK fans love a fighter who backs himself, and Chisora's presence alone brings anticipation and intensity. Wilder may have knockout power, but Chisora has heart, resilience, and tactical knowledge that could make all the difference in this monumental showdown. Every punch, every round will be a test of will, and Derek is ready to rise to the occasion.
The stadium.
Listen, Deontay Wilder, me and Deontay will be amazing at Tottenham. That'll be amazing.
Eddie Hearn sees Derek Chisora as a big underdog, but that is exactly what fuels the fire for fans. Chisora thrives under pressure and relishes challenges that others shy away from. Wilder may have the power to end fights quickly, but Derek's stamina, resilience, and veteran instincts make him a dangerous opponent. He has faced the best in the division and survived wars, showing mental toughness that cannot be measured. This fight is not just about punches, it's about heart, strategy, and determination. UK supporters know Chisora has the courage to go toe-to-toe with anyone, and his focus on this high-stakes showdown could lead to a shocking upset that leaves fans in awe of his fearless mentality.
Do you believe that Derek Chisora can beat Deontay Wilder?
I think he's a big underdog in the fight, and I think he may also get knocked out in the fight. If he gets past 5 or 6 rounds with Deontay Wilder, he's banging that fight. He might not get through 5 or 6 rounds with Deontay Wilder, but he's fighting.
Tyson Fury's backing of Derek Chisora adds huge credibility to his UK fanbase. Fury calls Chisora an absolute warlord and praises his fearlessness, contrasting it with Wilder's reliance on raw power. Derek's willingness to face every challenge and never duck anyone highlights why he is a true UK warrior. Fans see this as a vote of confidence from a legend, validating Derek's toughness and resilience. Wilder may have knockout punches, but Chisora has experience, intelligence, and heart, which can neutralize brute strength. This endorsement amplifies excitement for the fight and proves that Chisora is not just a fighter. He's a symbol of courage, determination, and the never-back-down mentality in heavyweight boxing.
So I've just seen that Chisora and Deontay Wilder are going to do a fight. I think this is a great fight. You know, I've fought both of these men 3 times each, actually. Just thought of that. And I think it's a very, very good fight. But on this one, I'm going to go with my boy, Del Boy War Chisora for a stoppage. Get up there, Derek! Come on! It's coming home. And there should be a belt on the line too. So one of you sanctioning bodies, you got 2 legendary fighters here. A champion, world champion with 10 title defences from the USA, and an absolute warlord from the United Kingdom who's fought everybody, never ducked anybody, and would have been a good heavyweight in any era, Derek Chisora.
Adam Smith calls this matchup nearly 50-50, emphasizing the uncertainty surrounding Deontay Wilder's current form. Wilder still carries devastating power, but his performances since the Fury trilogy have been inconsistent. Derek Chisora, on the other hand, has maintained momentum, continuously grinding, and proving his toughness and resilience. With his 50th fight approaching, Chisora is at the perfect point to make a statement, showing that experience and heart can rival pure power. UK fans are primed for a dramatic, intense clash that tests both men to their limits. Derek's preparation, strategy, and ring intelligence could be the deciding factors in a fight where the unexpected can happen at any moment.
It's a fantastic, almost, you could say a 50-50. We don't know what Wilder's got left. Obviously, he possesses the biggest, probably single punch power since an Ernie Shavers, but he didn't look great. Well, hasn't looked great, has he, for the last couple of years, probably since the Fury trilogy. And Derek continues to keep grinding results out, and wants that 50th fight. It would be a fantastic build-up, we know. It looks like it will be announced. I'm hearing April. I just think it's a great battle.
Frank Warren is visibly worried about Derek Chisora taking on Deontay Wilder, warning of the devastating power Wilder possesses. Yet fans know Chisora thrives in situations that others consider dangerous. His resilience, tactical intelligence, and ability to handle pressure give him an edge despite the risk. This fight is exactly the kind of challenge that suits Chisora's style: fearless, aggressive, and mentally strong. While Wilder's punches are legendary, Chisora's consistency and experience in high-stakes bouts could turn this into an iconic showdown. The UK crowd trusts their man, knowing his heart and ring savvy may allow him to survive and even outshine the feared power of Wilder.
Let him fight Wilder. That's the one fighter that, out of all of them, I just think it'd be a disaster for him. Doesn't need that, he's just, if he was going to fight on, but don't do that. That's it's the hardest punch in heavyweight, probably in heavyweight history. I think if you look at the stats, and I just think if Derek, and I think he's probably a little bit older than me, Derek. So I just think whatever condition you're in, is you're going up against a guy who punches hard.
Andrew McCart makes a strong case for why Derek Chisora versus Deontay Wilder is the perfect fight. Chisora is at the peak of his career, seasoned, and hungry to make his 50th bout unforgettable. Wilder may have recovered from losses, but Derek's consistency, toughness, and fearless mentality make him a real threat. This is more than a fight. It's a celebration of Derek's career and a chance to cement his legacy in UK heavyweight boxing. The stakes couldn't be higher, and fans can sense the electricity in the air. Chisora's mental strength, experience in brutal contests, and willingness to take on the challenge make this clash a must-watch. Wilder has power, but Derek's heart, ring IQ, and veteran instincts give him a serious edge over any former world champion.
It makes sense to me, especially at this stage of their career. I mean, Wilder's coming off a couple of losses. I know he's got the win back a few months back, and Derek Chisora's on a good run of form. 3 great wins, Joe Joyce and Wallen of late. So I do like this fight. I like this fight more than I do Wilder.
Liam Goff highlights the chaotic lead-up to the fight announcement, showing just how much anticipation surrounds the showdown. Fans were ready for an official press conference, yet secrecy and last-minute changes only amplified the hype. Derek Chisora thrives under this kind of pressure, staying calm and composed while the world speculates around him. Wilder may be involved in confusion and delays, but Derek's focus and mental toughness put him steps ahead. UK fans are on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the official announcement and knowing that when Derek enters the ring, he brings years of experience, resilience, and the will to dominate. This fight is as much about mental strength as it is about punching power, and Chisora has both in spades.
It was likely that we were going to get Wilder versus Chisora, and it was going to happen in London, and that a press conference was imminent. Now, I text one of my contacts, and that would be in the zone because I just assumed it would be on the zone, and he was like, "No, I don't think about it," and I was like, "Okay, that's weird." Like the report.
Sergio Mora praises the matchup, showing why Derek Chisora is Wilder's perfect opponent at this stage. Wilder may have single-punch knockout power, but Chisora brings experience, consistency, and a wealth of fights against top-tier opponents. Derek has survived wars in the ring and understands how to manage danger while exploiting weaknesses. His 3-fight win streak proves he's still sharp and competitive, while Wilder is coming off setbacks and cannot rely solely on raw power. Chisora has the tactical knowledge, stamina, and mental strength to handle the explosive threat that Wilder poses. This is not a fight where brute force alone will win. Chisora's experience and ring IQ could neutralize Wilder's power, giving UK fans hope that their warrior can dominate the fight while making it one of the most memorable bouts of the year.
What do you think of Wilder versus Chisora?
I love that fight. It makes more sense than Wilder and Usyk. I think we had a topic saying that Usyk was going to fight Wilder. I'm like, for what? I go, he should be fighting someone that's already on his side, where he's lost or he already's been knocked out, that has a name but is not at the top level. And Derek Chisora fits all those boxes, even though he is on a 3-fight win streak. Chisora has fought all the big names, have come up short, similar to Wilder.
Liam Goff stresses that Derek Chisora is highly ranked and in excellent form, making him more than ready to face a top-level opponent like Deontay Wilder. His recent wins prove he has momentum and confidence on his side. Wilder may intimidate some with his knockout reputation, but Chisora's experience, preparation, and mental toughness make him a legitimate threat. UK fans appreciate a fighter who consistently earns his opportunities, and Derek has done exactly that. His combination of resilience, skill, and fearless attitude sets him apart from anyone in the division. With Chisora's track record of taking on elite fighters and never backing down, the clash promises to be a thrilling high-intensity bout where every punch matters, and Derek could easily seize the advantage over Wilder's power.
Okay, so we sign him for fight number 50. But you still kind of want to know, like, you know, we're not hearing anything about, you know, networks or anything like that. I don't think I heard anything from Frank Warren, so you're thinking, like, what's going on here?
The stage is set for one of the most explosive heavyweight clashes in recent memory. Derek Chisora versus Deontay Wilder is more than just a fight, it is a test of heart, skill, and mental fortitude. Chisora comes in at the peak of his career, fighting his 50th bout with the hunger and experience of a man who has faced every type of challenge in the ring. Wilder may have the power to end a fight in a single punch, but Derek's resilience, ring IQ, and veteran instincts cannot be underestimated. This fight will show who wants it more and who can handle the pressure under the brightest lights. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium will witness a clash of styles and wills. Chisora has the backing of UK fans, legends like Tyson Fury, and a career built on proving doubters wrong. If Derek wins, it cements his legacy as one of the toughest, most fearless heavyweights of his era. If Wilder pulls the upset, it reminds everyone why he is a former world champion, but the heart and strategy of Derek Chisora could easily turn the tables. The anticipation is electric, and fans will be watching every punch, every feint, and every moment. Are you backing Derek Chisora, or is Deontay Wilder pulling the upset? Drop your thoughts below and join the debate.